Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Life in urban areas is very different from life in rural areas. Life in urban areas is synonymous with congestion, office worker, pollution, and hot air. In contrast to rural areas where we still see a lot of agricultural land and farmer activity, in urban areas we can't even see things like that. Only skyscraper in urban area because that's what makes urban areas a lot of population. We can see on the my PowerPoint in the right of my body. And the air is warmer. The absence of land does not mean that we cannot carry out agricultural activities in urban areas. One of the solutions is by using verticulture technique. This technique is very suitable for narrow land areas such as in urban areas because verticulture does not require a lot of space. Okay. Now, verticulture is a cultivation technique in rural space and land by utilizing a vertical plant as a multi-level planting place. The purpose of verticulture is to optimally utilize narrow land. Because of that, verticulture is very suitable to be applied in urban areas. The main benefit of verticulture is to become one of the greening and the refreshing effort in urban areas because green plant can produce oxygen. It is hoped that this will reduce the level of carbon dioxide which is already very high in urban areas. Besides that, another goal of cultivation with verticulture technique is to create a new activity for urban residents so that they don't get bored with office activity that they do every day. Now I will show you about how to make verticulture is very simple. Let's see my presentation point. Is first we have to do is prepare tools and materials including a 5-inch long pipe, saw, cutter, meter, lamp from rubbing alcohol or wax and sharpened wood with a diameter of about 6 cm. The next step is cut the pipe with the size of 1 meter. Then make a planting hole that begins by measure the distance of the planting hole. After the place to be used as the planting hole is ready, then the pipe saw with a width of approximately 5 cm. The bottom of the former saw was heated until the parallel becomes more flexible. The next step after the plumbing is to insert the wood with a sharp tip, then cool the pipe using a wet cloth. Put construction in shoes made of cement. Good planting media to use include a mixture of soil, rice husks, and organic fertilizer with a ratio 1:1:1 mixed until evenly distributed. Then enter into the construction until it's full. The number of plants is one construction depends on the type of plant. But basically the plant do not overlap each other. And now I will show you for how to care for it. I can say it's quite easy. If you see a pest, immediately take it and turn it off. If the plant is attacked by disease, remove the plant and discard the media. Then replace it with new media and plants. If the plants are less fertile, add manure or compost that has been ripe. Perform regular watering or spraying using a sprayer with a frequency of twice a day, namely in the morning and evening. That is the benefit and the simple way of making verticulture technique. And I hope my presentation can motivate the audience to start the positive activity, one of which is cultivation with verticulture technique. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.